Coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wanna quit?
Jackson looking to throw right away. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First down.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll look to throw here on first down. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook. And, look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Okay, so from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready,
They're going to look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
First down. 1st and 10.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll swing this out to Judkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up
Viking 18.
at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Mike Green in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 14.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
60 Bison.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Jackson now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 57 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff-worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
2nd and 6. They'll give that one to Taylor complete. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Chapter 11. Chapter Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 6.
They'll look to throw here. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
18, Pioneer, Crackle 80, Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Back to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Browns.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and
Buffalo
10 at the
18.
39-yard line.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Mustang 19. Ready.
Now back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And he's taken down inside the 30.
First down.
First 19.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the
60
18-yard line.
Bison. 60 Bison. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70.
Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy from 17 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
You are X.
Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Waters. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Henry. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and goal, Jackson will try to pick it up, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with career touchdown number 60. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Ravens 21, Browns 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now they'll change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
That's caught left side by Judy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10.
Go!
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3rd down and 1.
Trenton Simpson. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tag. Buffalo Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
And the Browns first down.
70 Lions.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
Quick pass out to Miller. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Cup 19. Go.
They're going to look to throw. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now Carlson for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Anders Carlson to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19,
To the right side, complete to Miller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot. This to break our fourth quarter time. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Craft all 80. 18, 5 in. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw again. He'll try to do it himself. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Henry up the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now Lamar changing the look.
That's out quickly to Bateman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Jackson's pass complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's 2nd down and 3. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Now 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a group that's well aware of what's going on the scoreboard right now. Excellent work by them to push them back. That defense, they want to make sure the worst they come out of this with is a field goal and a tie game.
Here's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
28, Browns 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Back to throw. Pass complete to Taylor. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Back to throw. And this one too low. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 by 6.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards.
Mustang 19.
First down, Cleveland.
Viking 18.
He's back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Come on.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On the ready.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Hey, you got your first down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
This is 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Ready.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
What a ball game this was. What an